Okay, hi guys, and welcome to this week's vlog. So right now I'm about to go and get my nails done. I decided that I wasn't going to go to the nail salon that I usually go to just because the service has progressively gotten worse and their quality has also progressively gotten worse, and I don't think it's fair for me to have to pay $120 every time I go in there to get my toes and my hands and my feet done just for the service to be bad and then for me not to like it and then just have to suck it up for 2 weeks. I guess I don't have to suck it up, I could go in there and get it changed, but I just don't like dealing with them. And I also just want to try something new. I usually always get dip, but I really want to get a colored manicure, a colored French tip. So I guess we'll kind of see how it's gonna go. I'm kind of excited. Today's game day in Tuscaloosa. I don't even know who we're playing at. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. But I went to Scooters right before I came here and I got a large iced caramelicious with an extra shot, and I already feel like I have to poop, so I'm scared. Okay, so I went to go and get my nails done, and as y'all know, I said that I wanted the pink French tips. That did not happen. She just ended up giving me regular pink nails. She also didn't do that great of a job either. So won't be going back to her. It's really lumpy. I'll show you. It's kind of hard to show, but this nail is literally so lumpy. She just didn't do a good job. She was rushing. She was throwing my hand around. She was slapping it around, and it was just so yeah, just another bad nail experience. I'm really sad about that. There's bubbles in my nails. It wasn't a good manicure at all. So I'm really sad about that, but it's okay. We will try again in 2 weeks, and we will try to find another nail salon that doesn't do a shitty job. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and get my eyebrows waxed, y'all. They are literally so bad, so bad. I had a bad experience getting my eyebrows waxed last time too, and you know what? Usually I would think that if I keep having bad experiences like this, that I'm the problem. But I think the service workers, especially in Tuscaloosa, are just so tired that they're just grumpy and angry all the time. But that's not my fault. So hopefully this goes well. All right, so the eyebrows are done. They look so much better. I was a little bit scared at first because usually they'll brush them up and then cut them, and then she was thread, and I was no, wax. And so first of all, she didn't brush them up, so I was oh my god, this is gonna be so botched, but it was fine, I feel like. And then she waxed really quick. She did the bottom first, and they usually do the bottom they'll usually do my top, my middle, and then the bottoms, but she did the bottoms first, which I guess I kind of like that because it got the worst part over with first, which whatever. And then after she finished waxing, she just started threading. She didn't ask or nothing, which to be fair, they usually never ask. But when I first got a wax, or one of the first times I got a wax, they immediately started, she was can I thread? And I was oh no, I want a wax. This was 5 years ago. And she was if I can thread even just a little bit, it'll last longer and the shape can be more like you like it. And I was okay. And so she threaded anyway, but when they do thread, it does last longer as opposed to when they just wax, because my eyebrows go back really, really fast. So it's fine. My eyebrows used to be thicker in high school, or not even that. I think they just had more of a boxy, it had more of a boxy shape, and the tail would go up a little more, as this one is kind of curved. And I also feel this eyebrow is shorter than this eyebrow. It doesn't matter. These are not real problems. Anyway, now we need to go to Best Buy and exchange the security camera we got yesterday. First of all, so sorry. If you watched the end of last week's vlog, I didn't even say my outro, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, I love you. I literally didn't even say that. I filmed it, but I forgot to add it in when I was editing the video, so my fault. Anyway, at the end of last week's video, y'all know that we have piece of shit neighbors, and they have been letting their dogs poop in our backyard, and then after their dog poops in our backyard, they take a picture of it and they send it to our HOA, and they're oh my god, they keep not picking up their poop. And we know that it's them because this is not the first time that they've done this. And they were saying that we had poop in our backyard when, number one, our dogs were boarded for the majority of last month, and number two, we weren't even home. So how do we have dog poop in our backyard when our dogs nor us are at home? So really stupid. I also really have to poop, but there's nowhere that I can go and poop. And I'm starting to get real uncomfy. Y'all, remind me to never, ever, ever order one of these unless I'm next to a bathroom ever again. I just went into, what is this, Barnes & Noble's. Is there a Noble on the end of that? I'm so black. Why did I add an S on the end of Noble? Barnes & Noble, because I knew they had a bathroom, because I've been in this situation before. This is TMI. This is TMI. This is TMI. This is TMI. I'm gonna give you a second. That is the most I've probably ever pooped in my entire life. I look back and I literally was what? I lost 15 pounds just now. I know I did. All right, so I went into Best Buy looking for the outdoor camera, and they had it on display, but they didn't have the actual camera. And so I asked one of the workers, I was like, hey, like, do y'all have like these in stock? And he was like, we have the 4-pack, and the 4-pack was like $300, and the camera's like 50. So I'm like, so he was like, if you go up to the front, that's usually where they keep like the rest of the stock of camera, if we do have any. So I went up there, and the guy was like, no, like, I've just been organizing like that style camera for the past 30 minutes, and like, or that brand of camera for the past 30 minutes, and we don't have any. He's like, but I can order it, it's free shipping, da, da, da. And I was like, no. That's okay. So I just returned the other security camera, but they do sell the one that I was looking for on Amazon, so I guess we're just gonna buy it on Amazon, and it should be here in 2 days. Okay, I don't know how well y'all can see this, but this nail is like lumpy, and the polish is already falling off. I'm gonna call and see if I can like, what? I'm gonna call and see if I can either get a refund or have somebody else do my nails, because this is so unacceptable. Hey, my name is Jay. I came about an hour ago, and the polish on all of my nails is starting to chip off.
Do you want to come back right now?
I can't come back right now. When is the earliest I could come back? Are y'all open tomorrow?
We close tomorrow and Monday.
Tomorrow
for you?
I'm not sure. It was at table 12.
Table 12. Okay, that's a guy.
It was a lady.
Okay. It's a lady?
Yes.
Is she pregnant?
No.
Is she a pregnant girl?
No.
It's a guy who sit on number 12.
When I came in an hour.
You sit in the front when you come in?
Say it again?
You sit in the front when you come in?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, anyway, you can come in, we can fix for you.
Okay, I won't be back for another week, so like I don't have like time to come in.
Can you take a picture and send it to me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. My number is 205.
Hold on 1 second.
What's wrong? Is the polish chip off or
the polish is chipped, and it's like it's lumpy on all the nails, like it's not smooth.
Okay. What do you have, dip or you have acrylic?
I had gel, just a regular gel manicure.
A regular gel manicure?
Yes. Okay, I'm ready. 205
887
887
2728
2728. Okay, could I just get a refund
you can
since
come back next week, like Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay, could I just get a refund instead, because I won't be back for another week.
Do a refund. You have to come in and get a refund though. You know, you pay credit card or cash?
A credit card.
Your credit card. You have to come in and sign some paper, some receipt.
Okay, I
cannot refund over the phone, you know.
Okay, I can send you a picture, and I can see if I can come in really quick, turn around and come in and just get a refund instead.
You want to come in now? You want to come in now? We can take care of that?
Yeah, I can just come in now, and we can just do a refund.
Okay, all right.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So we went, I brought Justin with me. Hi, Justin. Went to, is my hazard license? Went back to the place to get a refund, because as y'all heard, I should have showed her the video. Like, I literally talked to somebody and I have it on video.
You should actually do that.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. They keep the little funk ass $40. Anyway, so I went in there, was like, hey, talk to someone on the phone about getting a refund. I'm just like, here to get my refund. I was trying to keep it really quiet because there are people that were in the waiting room, and I didn't want to like scare off other potential customers that they could have had. She's like, you're here for a what? A refund. A refund for my nails. Now you want me to get loud? A refund. Yeah. And she was like, who'd you talk to? And I was like, I don't know. Like, but here's his phone number. He gave me his phone number. And she was like, that's really weird, because if you would have called an hour ago, then I would have answered. And I just talked to my boss, Tina, and she said that we don't give refunds. Okay, well, Tina needs to talk to the number that I just called, because they do refunds. And basically, I got turned around and just said that they don't do refunds. Like, too bad, so sad. So the only logical thing to do is to blast them into oblivion. So if you live in Tuscaloosa and you're looking for somewhere to get your nails done, do not come to, what is it called? Tuscaloosa Nails and Spa in Midtown, because they are horrible. I got my nails done literally less than an hour ago and they're all lumpy and chipped and peeling already. So horrible customer service, horrible nails, horrible everything. So just don't go there. And I will be making TikTok and putting them on blast and tagging them, and I hope that nobody ever goes there ever again. And of course tomorrow is Sunday, so of course nail salons are closed, and then Monday is Labor Day, so of course nail salons are gonna be closed, so I won't be able to get my nails done again until Tuesday at a different place. So it's really frustrating, it's really disheartening, but all I can do is shame them into oblivion. So it is what it is. I was about to say good morning, but it's actually, I don't have my phone or my Apple Watch, but it's like 1:30 in the afternoon. I want to show y'all my nails the next day so that y'all can kind of get an update about why these nails were so bad, even though they were trying to convince me that they were not. So these are my nails the next morning. They have hair bubbles, literally some of the polish is gone, still super lumpy, just like, you know, not great things. And then we also have this one, I don't know what the heck happened. Well, that's a chip. So that's like a layer of polish underneath, so that's why it's still pink, even though there's a chip, and it's super lumpy and bumpy and gross and disgusting. They did literally a horrible job. So anyway, we're gonna go and get it fixed today. Of course I ranted about it on TikTok, and I used the footage because when I went to the nail salon, they were like, you didn't talk to anybody. And so I pulled up my vlog camera and I was like, yes, I did. And they were like, okay, well, just get out. Just get out. Okay, fine. I will just do my best to make sure that nobody ever goes to your establishment ever again, because these are the kind of nails that you give. Okay, that's really bad. So anyway, going to a nail salon today. People in my TikTok comments were saying that I should get like a private nail tech, which I feel like they would definitely do a much better job, just because they actually care about the work that they do, because like they're private, you know. So I'm really thinking about it. When I was in high school, I don't need to put this on right now. When I was in high school, there was a girl who used to do people's class during the UA block. And the UA block was like, if you got accepted into Alabama's early college program, there was an early college building that the University of Alabama built for us on our high school campus. And that's where like all of the professors would come and like do lectures, like from the university. They would come down to Mobile and they would do lectures there. And it was like a really cool experience, and I was so happy that, you know, I was able to be a part of that. But anyway, during the UA block was supposed to be kind of like a study hall for us, so like studying for your classes and like your college classes, and then like meeting up with your group members if you had like a group project or whatever, basically. I used it to take naps and to talk to my best friend, and that's kind of all that I used it for, and to eat snacks. But yeah, that was pretty much it. But yeah, she used to bring like a nail kit, like the drill, the acrylic purple like powder. That baby had dip. She literally had everything. And then like she got super good at it, and then the pandemic happened. So then she started making custom press on nails. Bruh, she was making a killing. Like it was just so good. But yeah, so I think I definitely need to look into getting a private nail tech, because these big corporations are doing your girl wrong. And I don't know why my nail experiences are always so bad, but whatever. Anyway, this is the status of my mini twist currently. I have an appointment this weekend, so I'm really trying to hold on. Like I don't have enough time to take them down today anyway, because the takedown takes like an hour and a half, and I have to wash my hair, and I have to style my hair, and I don't feel like doing that. I would much rather just take it down, and then the next morning I have a hair appointment and just let Julia wash it, which I know I probably have so much shed hair in here, but I love a protective style, and I just literally don't want to do anything to it. I know my edges look crazy, but I think I may pull it up for work today, or do just like a super high pony for work today, and then just kind of like refresh it so it doesn't look so bad. But for the time being, I'm about to throw, bruh, don't play with it. But for the time being, I'm just gonna throw it into a hat really quick. If my hair doesn't look good when I try to do like the up style or whatever, it's just going on a scrub cap and we're just not gonna deal with it. Okay, I'm at one of the nail salons that opens on Sunday. I'm not at the original one that I thought I was gonna go to because for whatever reason they're not open today. I guess because it's a long weekend, but this one is open. I've gotten my nails done here before, I'm pretty sure. It's on the more expensive side, but at the end of the day, like I can't go to work with my nails looking crazy. So here we go. I finished getting my nails done. It took over an hour for me to like be sat in a chair, but it's Sunday. They only had 2 nail techs and I had 2 people in front of me basically. So, I mean, it was fun. Got dip powder. He was very aggressive on like the shaping, but I think it's funny because when he was looking at my nails, he was like, "Did you get them done at the circus?" No, I did not get them done at the circus. He's like, "Oh, you did them yourself?" It's like, "Nope, didn't do it myself. I got them done at a salon yesterday." He was like, "These look horrible." Thank you so much, sir. Astute observation, even. But yeah, he did a pretty okay job. He was pretty aggressive with the shaping, but other than that, you know, they don't look bad. They're fine. The color wasn't, like, the color didn't match what the dip looks like when it was, like, in the container. So it's more, like, peachy than I would like, but it's fine. All right, so I'm getting ready. Let me switch all over just a tad. I'm getting ready for my 12-hour shift, and first of all, my hair looks crazy. Sorry, I definitely meant to put my scrub coat on before I started filming, but, you know, it is what it is. You get what you get. So, I have this superstition that whenever I wear makeup to work or like I try to be cute, pretty, like do my hair in a cute, pretty way, whatever, when I get to work, I will have a surgery of some type to be a part of. And y'all know yesterday, I spent so much time doing my hair. I put on makeup for the first time in a long time. And when I got to work, sure enough, I had not 1 but 2 surgeries. And I had multiple deliveries yesterday. So definitely had my boots strapped on yesterday, but it was a really good shift. My adrenaline from the surgeries, the deliveries, all that stuff didn't really wear off until like 5 a.m. By the time 5 a.m. hit, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm literally starting to get so sleepy. But the shift was pretty much over by that point. And I, like when we were at work, day shift was getting low census just because there weren't a lot of patients anymore because I had delivered all of them. No, I'm kidding. There just weren't a lot of patients. So day shift was getting low census, and I thought in the back of my mind, like I should put in first request. And first request means that if they're gonna give low census, meaning that they're gonna let nurses stay home, you're the first nurse that they have to call to offer low census to. So if I would have put it in, I would have been the first person they called to say, "Hey Jay, like we're offering low census. Do you want to stay home today on call?" You can either stay on call, and I think you get paid like $1 an hour, or they can like take your PTO and you can use PTO for that day, or you can just opt to not get paid at all. I usually opt to just not get paid at all because I don't want them to take my PTO because like I need that for actual stuff. Anyway, so I was telling my friend, I was like, yeah, if they call my phone and ask for PTO, like I'm going to take it. And she was like, no, please, like don't take it. And she texted my phone today at 5 p.m. and she's like, don't be mad, but I took low census. And so since she took it, that means that I couldn't get it. So I'm not gonna be upset because it's fine. Like you take low census and it's whatever. Like whoever gets called first, that's who gets called first. It is a bit frustrating just because I just had so much going on last night, so it would have been nice to be off for 4 days in a row. But we do get holiday pay today, so I mean, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not gonna be upset about it because it's really nothing to be upset about. And it's gonna be fine because I'm off tomorrow, and then I don't go back to work until this weekend, so nothing to be upset about. But I was just like, girl, you literally begged me for hours not to take low census just for you to take it. Like, what? Anyway, so yeah, going to work today. I did my hair all cute yesterday just to literally have to get to work and almost immediately put it into a scrub cap. And by the time I finished with my second surgery, I immediately had another surgery by the time I finished taking my other patient back from PACU. So it was an interesting night, but I'm not upset about it at all. So we're gonna go to work and we're gonna make the absolute best of it. Jet got neutered today. I was at work last night and he had to be here this morning at 7 a.m. so Justin dropped him off. He got the less invasive procedure, so they did it like with laser. I was gonna say laserly, but they did it with a laser. We're getting him an e-collar. He also has a recovery suit, and we also got these Heavenly Hounds peanut butter flavored relaxation squares, if you know what I mean, from the pet store, and they say they work really, really well. Our biggest thing with Jet right now is that we're afraid that he's not going to be able to calm down, because Jet loves to do parkour. He loves to do flips off the back of the couch. He loves to jump on JoJo. He just loves to just like do random just laps around the house, and it's not even zoomies. That's just his baseline. So we're gonna go in here and see how he is. I haven't seen him since yesterday afternoon because he was taking a nap by the time that it was time for me to go to work. So I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, let's see how he is. First of all, I hate Jet and JoJo's vet. Like, it's such bullshit. I waited literally for over an hour for them to bring him out, even though they literally called me and was like, hey, like, he's ready to be picked up. I still waited, but the girl said that they were short-staffed, so whatever. So it cost $349 to have Jet neutered. They did the laser. That was an extra $74. We paid for, Justin paid for, a specialty calming collar, and they were like, oh, sorry, we don't have that. We just have this. Okay. Yeah, he had an IV, anesthesia, all that good stuff. Justin, it says Justin declined the fluid therapy. I don't know why he would do that, but I think she was just talking like a lot of medical jargon to him, and he was just like, personal trainer, don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But it's fine. We're gonna go ahead and take Jet home so that he can see JoJo. But he's literally the most excited I've ever seen him. What? He needs to calm down. Like, he's so excited. He jumped in the car. No running, no jumping. Jumped in the car, full sprint into the car. I can only do so much as a mother, okay? So JoJo went to DAYCARE today while what did I call you? Your name is JoJo. While Jet was getting neutered. And so they haven't even seen each other all day. And JoJo literally doesn't even care now. He was crying so bad whenever Jet got home, walking around the house looking for him, grabbing Jet's toys, trying to show them to Jet. And now that Jet's here, he couldn't give less of a fuck. He's still jumping on the couch. Like, what? What do you mean? So I guess I'm just an idiot, and it took me looking up a YouTube video to figure out how to inflate this little e-collar. So it has a little inflatable thing right here, and instead of just blowing into it, you have to pinch it and blow into it. Whatever. Come here, Jet. He fucking hates this. Come here, Jet. Come here. Come sit by mom. Come here. Come sit by mom. Can you sit right here? There's JoJo. Can you sit? Look, come here. Come sit. Sit. Everybody's sitting. That's good boy JoJo. Maybe if I put it on JoJo and JoJo doesn't freak out, then he'll do it. JoJo, can you come sit right here? Sit. Can you sit? You open the kiss or something? Okay, can you sit? Look, Mom showed JoJo. Mom showed JoJo and JoJo loved it. Good boy. That's good boy JoJo. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Mom, give JoJo a treat. That's good boy JoJo. Come on, Mom, give him a treat. It doesn't even really fit on JoJo. Can you sit? Wow, that's good boy Joji. Oh, that's good boy. Back the fuck up. That's good boy JoJo, because JoJo wear that. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, JoJo was a good boy and had this on, so now it's Jet turn. For Jet. Good boy, good boy. Mama loves JoJo because JoJo wear the blue collar and JoJo's a good boy. And JoJo wear that and Mom give him treats, see? Ooh, don't you wish you had a treat? Yeah. Look, JoJo get a treat. Oh, JoJo good boy. Yes, JoJo is a good boy and JoJo wear that. And JoJo get a treat. JoJo's getting a treat. He's getting a treat. Oh, JoJo wears that and JoJo's a good boy. Yes, he is a good boy. You know what? I don't know what to do. Because realistically, like he has not licked at it or bit it or even did anything to the stitches. And the stitches are internal. So it's like, but he literally doesn't care. So I guess I just won't put it on, but I'll just watch him. And if he starts, like if you don't want to do this one, you're gonna have to get the big one because we do have like the big cone or whatever. But I also just gave them those weed bites. So both of them should be zoomed up. I'm just gonna wait. Okay, so I have a petty email that I really want to send. I'm not gonna send it at least until Justin wakes up so that he can have eyes on it too. But if you're not aware of the situation, let me kind of bring you full circle. I've talked about it in a few vlogs, but anyway. So our neighbors, both of them, are raging racists, okay? One of our neighbors does not have animals, the other one does. And the other neighbor, we'll just call them the Wacks. The Wacks have a dog and they let their dog free roam and pee and poop everywhere. Also keep in mind that for whatever reason, our neighborhood, our HOA will not allow us to put up fences in our backyard. There's like a community fence, but there's not individual fences in each backyard to like put up markings. And they will not allow us to put up fences because they have their own landscaping company that comes and cuts the grass and trims the bushes. It adds in new flowers every week, blah, 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 the way that they want it to, whatever. So anyway, they will let their dog poop in anybody and everybody's backyard and not pick it up, and then other people get fined for it. It's $100. So they were like letting their dog poop, 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 whatever. And so they came to our door. If I was messy, I would show you the Ring camera footage. They came to our door. They were like, hey, like your dogs have been pooping all in our backyard for the past few days, blah, blah, blah. Like, can you just pick it up? Egg on your fucking face, bitch. Our dogs haven't been here because we've been on vacation. Goodbye. Goodbye. And they've been anonymously reporting us for bullying. So it doesn't matter that they can make fake claims, fake reports. That's not bullying. But me telling them that our dogs haven't been here because we've been on vacation is bullying. Perfect. Keep in mind that at least this side of the neighborhood that we live on is predominantly white. But if you go down further into the neighborhood, all of those people are black. Why could we not have been blessed to be in the black part of the neighborhood? Not that I have a problem with like white people or our white neighbors, because we have a neighbor a few houses down, love her down. Literally, she came to our door the other day. She thought that one of the, like, there's always lost dogs in our neighborhood. And so she thought that one of the lost dogs was ours. Keep that in mind because that'll come back. And so she rang our doorbell with one of our other neighbors who is white, who we love. And she came to our door and she said this. She's so freaking cute. I'm gonna turn it up so you can hear. She's ringing our doorbell. You can barely hear it, but she said if Jet's home, then that means that somebody else's dog is out. She literally, her and the other neighbor came to our door because they were like, oh my God, like, do they know that Jet is, you know, out here, whatever, because Jet and Judge are always like running through the neighborhood, whatever. So anyway, we do love our neighbors, but like, it's hard being sandwiched in between two racist neighbors that are always reporting you for something. Like, they reported us for doing things. Like, one time they reported us for like having really loud music playing and we weren't here. We were in Hawaii. Then they reported us for having too many cars in the driveway We have only ever had 2 cars in our driveway, and they both each have 4. Right. Anyway, so there was a situation that arose recently, and I will just go ahead and read the emails to you. Oh, also, speaking of, there are dogs that have been around just pooping, and like obviously if we don't know that dogs are pooping there, we're not going to go and pick it up. And also, like, we peruse our backyard every day because we don't want poop to be there, and like our dogs like get sick from other people's dogs poop, you know, whatever. So we make sure to keep our backyard really clean. Justin also went to go and take Jet out one morning, and there were geese, a flock of geese in our backyard, and their droppings have been making other dogs in the neighborhood sick. Keep that in mind. So anyway, here's the email that I got. When was this email received? Friday, August 30th at 10:40 a.m. It says, Jayana and Justin, our staff picked up over 20 pieces of pet waste behind your home yesterday. Keep in mind, behind our home yesterday. Also, we weren't home. Also, our dogs weren't here because they were being boarded because we were in Nashville. Okay. Our staff picked up over 20 pieces of pet waste behind your home yesterday. As an ongoing effort to keep our grounds clean, we have added a $100 fine to your account this month. Please note, we will be finding any resident who continues to leave waste around after 2 warning notifications. The first warning notification was when our neighbor reported us, but it was actually her dog's poop. Should you have any questions, please let us know. Number 1, we weren't here. Number 2, our dogs weren't here. Number 3, Jet has been sick. We know that. Jet has been sick. And when JoJo poops, JoJo lets you know about it. He will drag you to the area that it's at until you pick it up. Okay? So Jet has been sick. He has had massive liquid diarrhea for days. For days. At the time of this email. And he only poops in the front yard. So you see how that's not adding up? Right. Okay, so after that, I sent another email Friday, August 30th at 1:57 p.m. And I said, good afternoon. Our dogs have been boarded for the majority of the month due to us being on vacation. And since we got them back on Tuesday, they both had diarrhea and only go in the front yard. With that being said, if there's any poop in our backyard, it did not come from our dogs. There are 4 other dogs that live back here that did not belong to me and my husband. This is the second time that we have been blamed for leaving pet waste that does not belong to us. It is physically impossible for us to pick up dog waste when our dogs have not been with us. So unless you're going to charge our other neighbors for obviously not picking up after their animals, we will not be paying a pet fee, and we can schedule a meeting with my husband, myself, and the other dog owners in the neighborhood to make sure that we can come to a clear understanding and avoid any other miscommunication. We will not be targeted for someone else's mistakes. Thank you. Excuse me. Okay, and then we got an email this morning. Hey, Jayana, why are you only addressing me? It's me and my husband. Thank you. Hey, Jayana, I apologize for the delayed response. I wanted to ensure that I talked with everyone in the circle first. First of all, no, you didn't, because I sent that email on Friday at almost 2 p.m. and then it was Labor Day weekend. So no, you weren't circling back during your Labor Day weekend bothering these people. You probably didn't do anything. Thank you. I apologize for the delayed response. I wanted to ensure that I talk with everyone in the circle first. Please know that you are not being targeted, quote unquote. No. See, that's you trying to invalidate how we feel about the situation. There's no need to put targeted in quotation marks, and I should add that to my email. No need to invalidate our experience. If we feel like we're being targeted, then it's okay for us to feel like that. It's also okay for you to feel like you're not targeting us, but you're not going to devalue our emotions, devalue our experiences just because you feel like you're not doing something. That's the same thing as if you do something to hurt somebody's feelings. You're like, I didn't hurt your feelings. Yes, you did. Okay, I see we need a little one-on-one about emotional intelligence because it's not there. Anyway, please know that you're not being targeted as we are enforcing this rule throughout the community. Obviously not. Evidently that is not true. Okay. Anyway, the dog waste was located in the back of the yard in the straw area. It was hard to see and had been there for a while. I will show you our backyard in a second. Because we cannot be 100% sure that the waste belongs to your home. Oh, but you were so comfortable with charging us $100 even though you couldn't be sure that it was us? Telling. I will remove the fee at this time. That was in your best interest. That is a good, smart choice. But please know, if we have any additional issues, I'm so scared, we will send it off to be identified through DNA and fines will be given accordingly. Thanks. Insert the name of the HOA person. So I have multiple issues with this email. We're not going to circle back to the targeted because we already talked about that. Let's circle back to the dog waste located in the back of the yard in a straw area. Come to our backyard with me. Will we? Come, shall we? Okay, ignore the patches in our grass because we have like new grass stuff that's supposed to make it grow, whatever. Wow, that is grass. That is grass. Oh no. Grass. Look at all that grass. No straw. Just grass, it looks like. Okay. Okay, so now at this point we have clearly, evidently identified that there is no straw in our backyard. It's just grass. We really need to go back to Common Core. We need to go back to No Child Left Behind, because if we're not able to differentiate grass from straw, I think we have a much bigger issue at hand, right? Okay, so we've addressed that part. Because we cannot be 100% sure that the pet waste belongs to your home, I will remove the fee at this time. Okay, so you were comfortable enough to put the fee on our account, not being 100% sure. So you're just throwing around fees. Okay. But you weren't 100% sure, but you just kind of eeny, meeny, miny, moe you and gave it to us when our dogs haven't been here. Okay. And then this last part is just really the kicker to me. I'll remove the fee at this time, but please note, if we have any additional issues, we will send it off to be identified through DNA and fines will be given accordingly. Let me tell you how our dishwasher has been broken consistently for the past 6 months. And previously, we'll have to jump back into that email, but they didn't want to keep coming out to fix our dishwasher because all of that goes through the HOA. Like, they don't want any other plumbers, fix-it men, whatever. They want specific technicians to come and fix everything in the house, right? Whatever. I don't give a fuck. So they have to have a GE dishwasher specialist come out every time, and they foot the bill for that. So they don't want to keep having somebody come out, instead of just admitting that the dishwasher is broken, and every time you come to fix it, you just end up breaking it even more. You know? And so they wanted us to send additional emails to prove that our dishwasher was broken. I'm not fucking proving to you that our dishwasher is broken. Do you really think that I want these strange men coming into our home fixing our dishwasher over and over again? Do you think I'm just bashing my dishwasher with a sledgehammer over and over again because I just love having company? No, it appears not. You see how that doesn't make sense? Right, so we wouldn't be doing that. And they're like, oh, is the filter clogged? Oh God, you're a genius. That's the equivalent of saying, did you turn it off and turn it back on again? Yes, so that's like dishwasher 101, making sure that the filter isn't clogged. So unfortunately, we did make it to that step. So that's not the problem. Crazy. Anyway, you don't want to send somebody out to fix our dishwasher, but you are more than happy to submit our dog's poop for DNA analysis, but you won't come fix our dishwasher. Oh, okay. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, this is the email that I would like to send. Is this the email that I'm going to send? Probably not, because it's mean, and I know it's mean. Put their name there, like at the top of the email, comma. We'll just call them Brooklyn. I don't know. I said Brooklyn, comma. There's not straw located in our backyard, as I just showed you. Our backyard only has grass, which I just showed y'all. I wanted to make this point clear because we will not be cleaning up a straw area with other people's pet waste. That is not our responsibility, period. Especially since there are lost dogs and geese in this neighborhood constantly whose waste have been making our dogs as well as other neighbors' pets sick. Maybe this is something you and your team can address in your next meeting and community emails going forward. If we need to schedule a meeting to reinforce the boundaries of what is considered our backyard and what is not, we will be more than happy to do that to prevent any further confusion! Exclamation point. Sorry, my friend texted me something. Furthermore, we have no problem at all submitting samples for DNA analysis if this situation does arise again, if that means that the person or persons responsible meet accountability. Regards, Justin and Jayana Thomas. I think is that the people in this neighborhood are significantly older than us. We are the youngest people that live here by far, and you think since we're young and since we're black that we're just going to be subjected to you bullying us and targeting us. No. I have a mouth and it works, and we can hash this out right now. I would take you to our backyard and show you, oh my gosh, no straw. Oh my gosh, no straw. You know who does have straw in their backyard? Our neighbors. Our neighbors. We are also reinforcing our house with more security cameras so that we can see our neighbor's dog come into our backyard, poop, and not pick it up. And then the moment they do that, which I'm sure they'll do it today, the moment they do that, we will be sending it over to the HOA. I love accountability. I love accountability. If I'm wrong about something, I have absolutely no problem admitting that I'm wrong. But what won't happen is you won't target me for absolutely no fucking reason at all just because you feel like it. If you are going to accuse me of something going forward, make sure that you know with 100% certainty that I did whatever you think I did, that we did whatever you think we did. Don't come at me with no, oh, well, since we can't be 100% sure. You need to be 100% sure if you're making accusations that require monetary fines to be paid. Let's keep it cute. Let's keep it fresh. But yeah, I'm going to make sure, I'm going to run this email by Justin. I feel like the only part I probably need to take out is maybe this is something that you and your team can address in your next meeting and community emails going forward. I feel like that's the only part that I'll probably have to take out. What are my friends sending me? That has everybody sending shocked emojis.
Turn that tea party into a barbecue by throwing on a head wrap and working on your black scent.
Girl, these ain't shit. I'm a bad bitch.
My friend just sent that to our group chat, and you know, like all of my friends have kids. And my other friend that doesn't have kids is like, this is gonna be so-and-so after hanging out with me and Jay. Because they're not black. Girl, they're crazy. Anyway, somebody's supposed to be coming and fix our dishwasher from 1 to 4. We'll see if that actually happens. But the situation just made me really upset because it's just like we're being targeted for absolutely no reason at all. So I'm gonna go run this by Justin and see what he thinks. I wanted to send an email just because we don't have straw in our backyard, and I wanted to make sure that she knows that we won't be just like picking up like poop that's not. I'm gonna read you the email first. Just because you're my point of reason. I'm gonna skip over the part where I said something mean because I'm gonna delete that part. You ready? Okay. I'm at Pilates right now, and to be fair, I'm still pissed off about the entire like pet situation, the whole pet waste situation, because it's so annoying, and I just keep coming back to the fact where she was like, however she worded it, where she was like, I'm not 100% sure that it's yours, so I'll take the charge off. If you're not 100% certain, the charge should have never been on there in the first place. Like, whatever. I was watching Love Island, so I'm already worked up from that. If you have not watched Love Island season, why did I sound like that? If you have not watched Love Island season 6, go ahead and skip. But I'm at the part where they like damn, I can't even remember her name. But anyway, the girl that comes is like Islanders to the fireplace. She came and she was like, America's been voting, and like, here are the 4 couples that are safe, and then the 3 couples that are not safe get put up for elimination. Girls on one side, boys on the other. The girls vote 1 girl off, and the boys vote 1 boy off. And they voted off Hakeem. He shouldn't have been there anyway. And they also voted off Andrea, who was with Rob. Realistically, it should have been Janae. I understand why they kept Janae. I understand why they kept Janae, because girls supporting girls. But then Rob is trying to act so fucking heroic, like, oh, well, if you send her home, I'm leaving. Okay, leave. I feel like he's the kind of guy to like do all that on camera and like try to act so heroic, but then when they get into the real world, he texting hundreds of other girls. So don't know about that. Anyway, we're going to Pilates. I'm super sleepy. I feel like I have not been sleeping well. Let me check my Oura ring real quick. Says I got 5 hours and 2 minutes of sleep. That's why I'm so freaking tired. I just finished doing Pilates. I really like the instructor that we have, but she's not from here. She's from DC. So she said that her last day is going to be on Sunday. And the class honestly wasn't bad at all. I feel super strong, but what I was just thinking about is that I am not 100% happy with the way that my body looks, but like honestly, who is? Like, even if I get down to a certain weight or, you know, whatever, like I feel like happiness never comes if you're always trying to be smaller, like always trying to be the smallest version of yourself. I feel like happiness doesn't necessarily come that way. And I feel like so much of my 20s, I'm only 24, but I feel like so much of my 20s has been spent on talking about the things that I don't like about my body and not appreciating it for the things that it can do. And I talked about this a little bit in last week's vlog. Like when I was in high school and I was like 110 to 130, I was super skinny, but I wasn't strong at all. I could not run. I couldn't lift a 20-pound dumbbell. I couldn't do dips. I couldn't do anything. I was just skinny. Now that I'm 217, I'm pretty sure. Now that I'm 217, I have run in races. I've competed in the Orange Theory half marathon. I do Pilates. I do kickboxing. I run. Like I do weightlift. I do all of this stuff. And it's like, right now I'm just kind of sad because I shit on my body so much. And I shouldn't, because it does so much for me. So I really need to put that in check, because it's not fair for me to sit here and be like, okay, well, I hate this, and that about my body. Like, your body's so strong. So strong. Let me make it quite evident what you're not gonna do. What you're not gonna do ever in any situation on this side of earth or the other is disrespect me in any shape, form, or fashion and think that you're gonna get away with it. Disrespect is probably one of the most things that I just do not have a tolerance for. Being disrespectful and being a liar will make me come unglued on somebody, right? So, I was hanging out with my friends, and we've talked about this person before. As far as why they keep coming around, I don't know, but this was the situation for me that I was like, enough is enough. I don't want to be around you anymore. I've given you way more chances than you actually deserve, and you just used up all your Uno skips, babe. Like, I'm done. So I brought this person into our friend group, and lately, they have just been one of those people that's like, let's say you tell them like, oh my gosh, let's just say you tell them like, this is my last $20 of my check. Like, I'm trying to make it work. Like, I'm not going to go out tonight. I'm just going to like stay in. I'm going to cook me a nice little meal, watch TV, go to bed. The next time you like go out with them and like you have money, you just got paid, you got a little bonus, whatever. And you say like, oh, like, you know, I'm gonna buy your coffee or whatever. Like, oh my God, did you get paid? Because I know you were literally so broke last weekend. Like, you couldn't even put gas in your car. You were so broke. They're one of those people. One of those people. Or like if a holiday comes around and let's say that you're like estranged from your parents, whatever, they'll be like, oh my gosh, Lily, it's Mother's Day. Like, I know your mom doesn't talk to you and she hasn't talked to you in the past 15 years. So like, do you want to come over to my house with my mom? No, actually, I want no parts of whoever created you to be the way that you are. Actually, I fancy maintaining my peace. I don't want to come with you and your mom on Mother's Day. Okay? I want no parts of that. I want no parts of that. Or if like you and your boyfriend are having a spat and like you're telling the girls about it, and like a few days later you're like, oh my gosh, like, you know, me and so are going on a date, or like we're going on a trip. She's like, weren't you literally mad at him yesterday? Weren't y'all literally in a fight last week? Like, y'all are always fighting. It's giving toxic. It's giving toxic. That's the kind of person that we're dealing with. Like, do y'all get what I'm trying to say? Like, she is so horrid. So horrid. So anyway, me and my friends and like some of my friends' friends, like it was a huge group of people. We were just like all hanging out, and we went to go bowling, because if y'all didn't know, if you go to Bowlero, like after 7, there's unlimited like games, I guess. So we were literally having so much fun, and I was ignoring this person. We'll call them Kathy. I was ignoring Kathy because to me Kathy is fucking annoying. One of my friends in my friend group is expecting, and this is not me like outing it. Like, everybody knows she's already posted it on social media. Like, she's already posted the gender, all that good stuff, whatever. So anyway, she was asking me questions about, you know, labor and delivery, like what should she pack, like what are kind of some expectations, like common things that I see, you know, whatever, because this is going to be her first baby with her husband. And of course, like, if somebody asks me that information, of course I will impart. Now, will I just be like, oh, I'm a labor and delivery nurse and you're pregnant, so let me just tell you everything I know about labor and delivery? No, that's called unsolicited advice. That's called people don't want to hear that shit, right? Especially if I'm not at work. Like, I don't feel the need to talk about work if I'm not at work unless somebody asks me, right? So she's asking me whatever. And so Kathy comes up and she's like, actually, Jay, blah, and tries to, like, for lack of better words, mansplain my job to me. You're trying to explain my job to me. And she's like attempting to belittle me. She's like, Jay, oh my God, like you literally never know what you're talking about. Blah, 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 about labor and delivery. And so I let her finish. I let her go ahead and think she's eating. And the crazy thing is that she kept looking back, like, to the friend group, like, yeah, I'm eating her up. And I'm just sitting there like, right. And so I let her finish. And I said, right, so actually everything you just said is completely incorrect. And one of my other friends is a labor and delivery nurse. She's been doing labor and delivery way longer than I have. She's an OG, if you will, okay? Like, she knows her stuff, right? So my friend chimes in and she was like, yeah, Cindy, or whatever the fuck I just called her, like, everything you said is like completely incorrect. And then I was like, not only is it incorrect, it's also not based on any significant research. Like, there's nothing to back up what you're saying. And she was like, well, I saw it on TikTok. Oh. TikTok does not have her nursing license, okay? TikTok doesn't have her nursing license. She's not a pharmacist. She's not a pharmacy tech. She's not a doctor. She's not a resident. She's none of that. TikTok is none of that, babe. So you're trying to go bar for bar with me over a TikTok? Babe, I have a license. Not only do I have a license, I have a degree, a bachelor's of science in nursing, and you sit here trying to argue with me. And number one, this is not to like shit on anybody that is in this situation. I'm specifically talking about her because she loves to act like she's better than everybody else when she has absolutely nothing going for her. Number one, not only are you not a nurse, not only do you not have a nursing license, not only do you not have a degree in nursing, you don't have a degree, period. You've never had a job. You're 27 years old and you've never had a job. You're 27 years old and you've never had a job. You're 27 years old and you've never had a job. Be so fucking serious. But you're sitting here trying to tell me about my job. When I have the degree and I have the license, you're trying to tell me about my job, a field that you have absolutely no expertise in. And then she's trying to tell my other friend in the friend group how to raise her kids. Not only have you never been in a relationship, not only do you not have kids, not only do you not have siblings, not only do you not have cousins because both of your parents are only children, you have no experience. You've probably never even seen a child in real life, but you're offering parenting advice? Parenting advice is somebody with no kids, no siblings, and no cousins? And no friends on top of that? Girl, what knowledge do you have? What basis are you pulling this information from? Like, she was talking loud and not saying shit. So anyway, y'all know how I get when I get upset. And I haven't been this upset in a very, very long time because she was attempting to belittle me and thinking she was going to get, like, people were going to be like, yay, Cynthia, yay, Cindy, whatever the fuck I call her. I don't want to call her Cindy because I actually know Cindy and I love her. But yay, Rolanda, good job, Rolanda. Like, no, they're not gonna do that. Number one, they're my friends. Number two, you're an idiot. Y'all know me. When I get upset, it goes like that. It goes like that. And Justin can tell you, there's nothing you can do to shut me up. Nothing. You're literally going to have to let it rip, for a lack of better words. Like, I have to fire off, and I have to finish my long little soliloquy before I can blow the steam off. So when I finish reading her from A to Z, from Genesis to Revelation, from Michael Jackson to Jermaine Jackson, from Courtney to Kylie, Oh, she had nothing to say. Oh, now all of a sudden I'm being mean. Jay, you're being so mean to me. You're being so mean to me. No, you think that belittling somebody is a form of entertainment, and then you expect to have friends on top of that. I don't ever want to hear you say again, oh, I don't have friends. I don't understand why nobody likes me. I can help you understand why people don't like you. It's because you're rude. It's because you're ignorant. It's because you have no emotional intelligence or social awareness at all. I don't want to hear about how you don't have friends and you spend every night alone and nobody wants to hang out with you. Yeah, I wonder why. There's a reason for that. You're 27 years old and you've never had a real friendship. That's why. Because you're horrible. Because you're horrible. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Like, it's just like she doesn't get it. And then you yell at her, you pop off on her. And I'm not the first person in the friend group to pop off on her. You go off on her and she's like, oh my gosh, literally everybody's so mean and everybody hates me and everybody just wants me to, like, and then she'll always say stuff like, oh my gosh, I literally have not eaten since last night. I'm literally anorexic. This is me cracking open a dictionary, and I'm gonna hold your hand and we're gonna find that vocab word and we're gonna find some understanding of it together. What? Especially when you don't know which people in our friend group is struggling with what. So imagine one of our friends that is struggling with that hears you saying that just because you think it's cute and it's cool. That's just like people saying like, oh my gosh, all my pens have to be straight. I'm so OCD. No, you're not so OCD. What? Stop just, oh my, what is, stop just claiming mental challenges just because you think it's cutesy and it's fun and it's trendy. No, people really struggle with that shit every day. I don't understand. I don't understand. Or like, she's the kind of person that adopts other people's problems. Like, let's say I twist my ankle and my ankle hurts and I'm hobbling around like a little goblin because my ankle hurts. She would literally look me in my face and be like, oh God, my ankle hurts so bad today. My ankle hurts so bad. Like my right ankle, if it's my right ankle, oh, my right ankle hurts so bad today. God, it hurts. Or let's say you go to the doctor and you figure out you have pneumonia. Oh my God, I just keep coughing and my chest hurts. Or if we're like watching something on TV and some person has like a cold or something, all of a sudden, oh my God, I literally have a cold. I'm literally feel like I have a cold. Okay, have it and get out. Have it. Take 2 even. Bye. What? I don't understand people that are like that. And her final consensus was, oh, you're so mean. You're so mean. You're so mean. I don't care. I don't care. You know why I don't care? Because I know I'm not mean. Just because I won't allow you to disrespect me does not mean that I'm mean. Just because I won't allow you to belittle me does not make me rude. Okay? It doesn't. I'm extremely confrontational, and if I have a problem with somebody, the first person that's going to know about that problem is that person. The second person to know about that problem is Justin, and the third is going to be my group chat, where we're all going to rip you to shreds. Okay? That's just it. If I have a problem with you, you're going to be the first person to know about it. Promise you that. Okay? Promise you that. Promise. People like that frustrate me so bad. Also, this is so unrelated. I went to go and grab me and Justin some food, and so she's passing me the drinks. Justin got a large Coke, and the girl spills the entire thing on me, like in my car, like all over this side. I have ice all in my lap, Coke, my shirt is soaked, my pants are soaked, right? And I was like, oh no, like, you know, it's okay. I was like, can I have a napkin? And she's like, I guess you want another one, huh? No, I'm actually gonna lap this up like a dog, and I'm gonna bring it to Justin and just regurgitate it into his mouth. I was like, yeah, like if you don't mind, like that'd be great if I could just have another one, because I'm not gonna be able to drink this one. What? Oh my God, so annoying. Oh my God, literally, I forgot to tell y'all this because it happened when I was getting dressed for Pilates. Listen to this shit. So you know the guy, y'all know about my bad nail story that I had last week, right? And they were like, oh, we don't give refunds, whatever the fuck. Anyway, so I posted about it on TikTok. You can go and see the TikTok. I posted it not too long ago. There shouldn't be too many videos in front of it from where it is right now. But anyway, I posted on TikTok to not go there. And then I get 2 phone calls and a voice message. And then I get this text message. And it says, hi, Jayana. This is Jason, the manager at Tuscaloosa Nails and Spa. I would like to get in touch with you about the post online Google. I'm guessing he means like my TikTok that I made. I want to find out and learn from it also to see what I can do for you. Please text me back or give me a call. Thanks. So you didn't want to give me a refund whenever I went in there and asked for one, but now that it's all over TikTok, you want to try to reach out and try to make amends? No, it's too late to make amends. I will give him some critical, some rough criticism, not rough criticism, what's it called? Constructive criticism. I will be providing some constructive criticism. But other than that, no, I don't want you to redo my nail. I don't even want you to touch my nail. I wouldn't even want you to spit on my nails. I don't even want you to breathe on my nails. I want nothing to do with you. But yeah, I'll probably end up saying something, but I don't know what it'll be just yet. Okay, so I kind of don't remember the last time that I picked up the camera, but yesterday I went to 9 Round to film some content because there's a lot going on. I don't know if I necessarily want to talk about it, but basically 9 Round is a kickboxing business. There are 2 locations in Tuscaloosa, and Justin used to work at both of them because it was like all like one company, whatever. He was working at both of them, and it was owned at that time, or managed, I guess I should say, at that time by the same person. And so like all the trainers from Tuscaloosa would go to the Southview location and the regular like downtown location. Well, Justin doesn't work at the downtown location anymore because there was like this whole drama about the management and whatever. So now he only works at the Southview one. And it's pretty much like, it's so cool because it's like the members came together and like we saved the business, or not we, I was not a part of that. They saved the business and they're like getting it back on its feet, and it's so amazing to see. So I was like, hey guys, like I will literally help with the social media. So like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff, coming up with like different challenges, like get people in the door, like all that good stuff. I was like, Justin, I will literally help. Like I would love nothing more than to help, because the members there, the new management, the new owner, like all of that, like all those people are so amazing. So I was like, of course, like I will help. So I went there yesterday to film some social media stuff. And then Justin and I got Fusakli's, and I went home because I was like, you know, I'll just meet you at home, whatever. Like I'll go ahead and take care of the dogs, whatever. And I'll, you know, see you at home. So I go home, I take Jet and JoJo out. Jet is like pawing at the door like, hey, like I peed, like I don't have to do anything else, just that. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I go get in the shower. I've been in the shower like maybe 2 minutes, and Justin comes home, and he, like, we have a glass shower, and I left the bathroom door open because, I mean, it's whatever. So, and he's like looking at me, and I'm looking at him through the glass shower. He's not saying anything, and I'm like, what? Say something, like I'm freaked the fuck out, like what? And he was like, Jet shit the floor. Excuse me? And I was like, no, he didn't. He was like, yes, he did, baby. He shit the floor. And I was like, where, bro? Where, bro? Where? Go out into the living room. Thank God we have hardwood floors. Thank God we have hardwood floors. Big pile of dog shit just sitting there. And he's like, I thought it was so weird. Like, whenever I came in, like, they usually come and greet him and jump on him, and Jet doing backflips over his head. And he's like, Jet did not come to him and would not come to him. And I was like, no way, Jet literally shat on the floor. And he was like, unless it's JoJo. If JoJo pees or poops or does anything else in the house, you will find him with his nose to the corner crying his eyes out, because he's so sensitive whenever he does a bad thing. And he's been like that literally since I got him, because JoJo came from a very bad family situation. I got him when he was 8 weeks old, so he wasn't in that situation for very long, but still, like, he, you know, whatever. It was Jet, and he just took a big old fat shit right on the floor. Perfect. So we put him in this crate. Also, I finished reading my book. I'm reading the God and Monster series by Amber Nicole. So freaking good. The next book doesn't come out until 2025, so that actually sucks. So I'm trying to find like shorter books to read, because all the books that I've been reading are like 600 pages. And I've only read 11 books this year. And it's actually really bad. But the Throne of Glass, Kale's book, put me in such a bad reading slump. Like, I literally couldn't even read the shit. Like, I literally couldn't even read it. It was so horrible. And then after that, I didn't want to read anymore, so I found a new hobby, and I started crocheting, which now I haven't been crocheting in a while because I've been so stuck on reading, but whatever. But yeah, so I finished my book last night. I fell asleep at like 5 o'clock this morning. I got up at like 2 just to make breakfast. So good. And yeah, now Justin is at work. I just came to European Wax Center to get my wax. If you live in Tuscaloosa, I use Ashley. She's the bomb. Don't be taking up all her bookings, okay? Because I still need some. But yeah, I've been getting wax for like maybe a year, 2 years maybe. I think a year and some change. And the first time is honestly going to be the worst, because my hair, like, I don't know if this is TMI, but I feel like it doesn't matter because I feel like we're best friends and I can talk to you about my 2D. Anyway, but it used to be just like so thick and so coarse and so curly to the point where like like I could shave and in 2 to 3 business days it is like full bush. And there's nothing wrong with having a bush, just like me and my preferences. Like, I just like to be shaved, whatever. And then like I would shave, and of course I wouldn't do it right because I get so frustrated, and I end up with like what is it called, ingrown hairs. And it was literally giving Rocky Road. It was giving cobblestone path. Like, it was just Not good things. Not good things at all. Excuse me. So I decided that I was just going to start. Decided that I was just going to start getting waxed. So the first girl that waxed me, literally right after that, she got fired. So I was like, ah! But she did a great job. But the first time is the worst time. You are probably going to bleed on your first time. Like, it's not a huge deal. Like, they're literally ripping hair follicles out of your skin that have never been ripped out that way. So it's kind of rough. But the results, babe, smooth. And the hair grows back in so slow. And the longer you get it, like, the longer it takes for the hair to grow back. And it grows back so, like, it's thin. Like, it's not nearly as thick, as coarse, and as curly as it was before. Oh my god, I'm in love with the results, for real. I also love these little baby Diet Cokes that I got from Publix. I just feel like smaller Cokes, like specifically like a regular Coke in a can, oh my gosh, the little baby ones, they pack a punch, for real. But before every wax appointment, I always take 600 to 800 milligrams of ibuprofen at least 30 minutes before, just because it helps like take the pain away. And I can definitely tell a difference when I have ibuprofen before and when I don't. When I don't, it does not feel good. When I do, it feels just fine. But yeah, as far as what we're doing today, I need to take my hair down. Do y'all want to see a jump scare? Look at my hair. Look, edge control, no parts, what am I trying to say? Frizzy, like, it's not good. But we have a hair appointment in the morning, and I'm really excited about that. I also picked up an extra at work. When do I ever do that? But this check should be pretty nice, just because I had holiday pay because I worked on Labor Day, and then I also have an extra, so I'll get paid time and a half for that. And I know, well, y'all aren't like that, but the people on Instagram are like, oh my gosh, you're literally only a nurse for the money, and if you love your job so much, you should just quit your job. No, they were like, if you love your job so much, then you should just work for free. Right, so it doesn't work like that, because not only do I have a degree, I also have a license, and that's also just not how labor works in America, or anywhere usually. Anyway, but yeah, as far as the way the rest of today is gonna go, I tried to get in to an Orange Theory class at 5:45 and literally couldn't, because it's Coach Nathan, Coach Nene, and literally everybody loves him. Shut up. Now there's class times available and the class starts in 3 minutes. That's so frustrating, actually. Anyway, I was going to go to Orange Theory, but I think I'm just going to weightlift at home, because I haven't weightlifted in a really, really embarrassing amount of time, and I really just need to get back on that. But it's like, I feel like my problem is that I'm doing too much during the week. Like, I'm doing Orange Theory, weightlifting, Pilates, kickboxing, and running. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. And I feel like I just need to alternate. Like, some weeks we do Orange Theory, some weeks we do kickboxing, some weeks we do, you know, like, just kind of mixing it up. But I don't know, I haven't found that perfect balance just yet. Anyway, right now we're gonna go to Target. And do I want to go to Target or Publix? I think I need to go to Target, because I need some body wash, and the body wash that I like is only sold at Target, as far as I know. I don't think they sell it at Publix, so we're gonna go to get a few items, and I ended up spending $206, but I did have a $5 gift card at the end of it. So it's like, oh, spend $3 billion, I'm gonna give you 25%, whatever. But I was putting my cart back and like the little cart return thing, and it was pretty much full, but I scooted in as far as I could, and the guy came up behind me and he was like trying to scoot his cart into like the same slot, even though it was already full, and he rammed his cart into somebody else's car that was parked next to the little carts, and then he just walked away. And then his wife, girlfriend, partner, whatever, was in the car that was parked next to mine. She's like, why would somebody literally even park their car right there? Ugh. So now this car has a huge scratch on it, a huge red scratch from a cart, because he slammed his Target cart into it. Oh. And part of me wants to like leave a note or something, because are there cameras out here? I don't even think so. There's probably cameras, because I don't want to write a note and then I'm like leaving it on their thing and they're like, weirdo. And then it's like the other side of the coin, this person could be a bad person, and it's like they're just desserts, like it's what they deserve for the day. Maybe that's them having the day they deserve. But also it could not be. They could just be a normal person going into Target and they're already having a bad day, and that's literally their last straw, and their car got hit by a Target cart. What do I do? My instinct is telling me to go home, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, first of all, I don't want to hear anything. We're decorating for Halloween today, and I really like this cup because I love the peanuts, but I don't believe in pilgrims, so I can't get it. I'm gonna show you though. How cute is this little Charlie Brown cup? If he just wasn't a pilgrim, it would be fine. But I did get this little like, spooky cookie jar, whatever. We're gonna put it on our counter in the kitchen, and we're gonna put their dog treats in it. And then they did have this cute little peanuts cup, and then look at Snoopy on the side. He looks so cute. I love this. I spent $98. Sorry, my car's telling me I need gas. I know that. I spent $98. I didn't get like a whole bunch of Halloween decorations. Hold on.
This is so bad.
What's up?
Where were you get it from like this?
This camera?
Yeah.
I got it from Best Buy. It's the Sony A7 Mark III.
Listen, I was like, I need one of them.
When I tell you it's literally the best,
It is.
like it's the best.
Not fall when you're driving.
Yeah, when I have my stand on it, it doesn't fall. Like right now, yes, it will fall.
Okay.
Because I don't have like my little stand on it, but when I have the stand on it, it's fine.
Do your stand go with you while you're driving, or you just kind of?
Sometimes. I forgot it today, but yeah. It usually does.
It's the Sony what?
Sony A7 and then 3 eyes.
3 eyes.
Yeah.
And did the mic come with it too? You had
I bought the mic from Best Buy. I think it was like $70, but it's lasted me like years, like a very long time.
Well, I wish you the very best. That's nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I didn't get like a whole bunch of Halloween decorations just because I know that there are gonna be better decorations that come out like October-ish, but me and Justin are gonna be in Europe for the majority of October, so I'm trying to get like more fall stuff and like less Halloween stuff, because our fall stuff will literally be up until, we usually put the fall stuff up like on my birthday or like after my birthday, and that's when we start doing Christmas stuff, because my birthday is November 29th, so like by December 1st, like all of your Christmas stuff needs to be on and popping. But anyway, so I went into TJ Maxx and I was like checking out whatever. And I always know when somebody knows me from TikTok. This is not to sound like whatever, but I always know when somebody knows me from TikTok, because they'll be like, or Justin will hear them be like, that's her, that's her, that's her. And he'll tell me, be like, hey, somebody knows you from TikTok, so like, you know, get ready. And of course, like we always say hey, we always do hugs, we always do like we always do all of that, just because like I'm like a normal person, like not to be like I'm just a normal girl, but like for real, like I'm just a normal person. And if you see me in public, especially if you're a YouTube girly and you don't come up to me and say hey, I know I definitely like I won't know that you didn't say hey, but like oh my gosh, please always come say hey, always. But anyway, so I was in, what's the store, TJ Maxx, and I was in line and she was like, I'm so sorry, and they always say the same thing, I'm so sorry, I'm not trying to be weird, but I know you from TikTok. I was like, oh my gosh, hey, like I'm Jay, nice to meet you. And she's like, I'm in nursing school, I'm in my second semester at UA, yada yada yada. She's like, her friends watch all of my videos. And I was like, that is so freaking sweet. And I was like, how's second semester going? I just lost my lip gloss. And she's like, it's not bad, it's just like farm fundamentals, nursing informatics, like, you know, it's whatever. And I was like, yeah, second semester wasn't bad, like, and it wasn't, it really wasn't. But then like the cashiers were like, who is this girl, who is she? But yeah, it was really nice. And then like this conversation that I just had, so unprovoked, I just saw her looking at me and I thought it was gonna be another situation where it was like, I know you from TikTok, but no, she literally just wanted to know about my camera. So yeah, anyway, I think I need command hooks, because I got this. First of all, how cute is this? It says for indoor use only. I will be using it for outdoor use, but I will be like spraying it. Oh, it smells so good too. There's no instructions, but I don't really know how I'm supposed to hang it on my door without using command hooks, and I don't think we have any command hooks at home. So I think I'm gonna have to stop by a store really quick and get some. I don't know which store I'm gonna stop by. I know for a physact I don't want to go back to Target, so I think I may go to Publix, because there's kind of one on the way. So I have a hair appointment in the morning at 9 a.m. Why did I do that to myself? Originally, I think it's because she had like a really big break in between all of her clients, so she asked me if I could move up, and so I said yes. But she's my girl, and she's already scheduled all of my hair appointments for the year, so It's fun. It's fun. So these are my mini twists. They are a month old. Yeah. They'll be a month old tomorrow because I got them done on August 7th. And today is the 5th. Well, almost a month old. A few days shy of being 4 weeks old. Could they be revived and continue on? Yes, but like my parts, are y'all seeing this? Like, it's just, she's done. I'm not gonna wash my hair tonight because she's gonna wash it in the morning at my appointment. So I'm literally just going to take it down and then she's gonna wash it. So perfect. Right now it is 9:51. I'm about to watch Love Island and we'll see how long it takes me to finish. Okay, so I took my hair down and my hair has grown so much. Like, please understand that when I started getting mini twists, like my hair was so short. Like it was barely coming from like under my ears. Are we kidding? Are we kidding? Like, it has just grown so much, and this is like without it being combed out. Like, this is my hair without being combed out. I don't know. The mini twists, they're working, and I told Justin, I was like, I have an appointment in the morning to get my mini twist put back in. He was like, oh my gosh. Because he, like when I was in high school, I hadn't really embraced like wearing my natural hair for real, so I would just like braid it up and never wear it out. But then when I got to college, I actually started wearing it out and he was so outrageously happy, and he loves my hair out. Like, he loves my other hairstyles too, but like my hair out and curly is his absolute favorite, and I can respect that. But, excuse our security camera going off because Jet and JoJo are setting it off. Or not Jet, not JoJo, because JoJo's literally sitting on the bed. Anyway, but yeah, it's just hard, like with all the other stuff I do, to like maintain this. And I was also trying to grow my hair out so I feel more comfortable with it out, because y'all know I had that really bad haircut last year, and so I'm like growing my hair out from that. So I'm just kind of waiting for my hair to kind of just go back to being big and thick and luscious. And realistically, I think we've made it there, but I'm never gonna pass a mini twist appointment, okay? Ever. I'm never gonna pass that up. And then 3 weeks from tomorrow, I have another mini twist appointment because we're going to Europe. And like realistically, in Europe, I don't want to be bringing all of my hair products. Like, I just want like the bare necessities. So, but then after that, we'll probably take like a 2-week break, and then we go right back to it, because again, all of my appointments are scheduled. So probably when we come back from Europe, I'll go ahead and take my hair down, and we'll just go from there. I said that I wasn't gonna like do anything to my hair, but I feel like at least I can detangle it to get all the shed hair out. That way she can just focus on washing and nurturing the hair that's still attached to my scalp. So we're gonna go ahead and hop in the shower and do that. Good morning, guys. It is 8:56 in the morning. I did not sleep very long last night because I'm gonna sleep at like maybe 3 a.m. because I was watching Love Island, and then I got up at 4 to take Jet out, and then Justin woke me up at 5 because he was saying bye because he was leaving to go to work, and then I got up at 7:30 to take Jet and JoJo out and feed them. And now I'm at my hair appointment. It's at 9. My hair looks a hot mess under this hat. But we're gonna go ahead and get our mini twists, and then I'll come back. So I just came from my mini twist appointment. I'm gonna add in the video that she took because I feel like right now it's not doing it justice, because my hair looks so good. So good. It's so moisturized, so juicy. First, she blow dried it out because we do like trim every 8 weeks, so we did my 8-week trim today, and then after that she did like her normal setting lotion, moisturizer, edge control, whatever, and now my hair looks so beautiful and so good. And I love getting my mini twist redone. It just looks so good. And I was really shocked because she was like blowing out my hair and she was like, Jay, and usually when she says it, it's bad, and I'm like, what? I was like, it look bad or something? She was like, no, your hair has grown so much. And when she showed me the picture, I was like, oh my gosh, that is insane. So if you've been thinking about getting mini twists, I definitely recommend that you do get them because they're amazing. Mini twist with regular trims. I'm also going to leave her booking down in the description box. So if you're in the Tuscaloosa area, definitely book with my girl, because as you can see, the results are resulting. Okay, like I literally drive 2 hours for this appointment every 3 to 4 weeks just because she is that good. She's that good. Did I tell you I almost took a pregnancy test the other day? Not because I think I am, but like I was watching so many other people's TikToks, and like everybody else was like, oh my gosh, like I'm pregnant. And I was like, bro, what if? I know there's like no way, but like, I don't know. I mean, it's not no way, but it's like, you know, I was a little worried. I mean, no, like this sounds stupid. I wasn't worried, but I was like,
what? You married all of a sudden? Like what?
What you mean by that?
You know exactly what I mean by that.
No, I actually don't. What do you mean by that?
Married?
I know. What does being married have to do with me being pregnant? What does me being married have to do with me being pregnant? Answer quickly. I have like 14 minutes to get ready.
You think about it.
You need me to think about it?
Yes.
What? That you're the only person I'm sleeping with?
I don't know how you married.
Because we're married? I don't know what you're trying to say.
It's pissing me off.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't have time for this. Just say what you mean.
You, like, what, so you talking about, you know you're not pregnant.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you just pregnant?
Yeah. No. I just want to check to make sure.
Why? What are you asking for?
I didn't check, but.
So you didn't take a pregnancy test?
No. Because I know I'm not pregnant.
But you said you did.
No, I said I thought about it.
Yeah.
But I didn't actually. I would always tell you if I was going to do something like that. Why is it not coming out? Oh, it literally says twist. So I bought some concealer from the dollar store because I have a hickey and I'm a slut. Okay, wait. Let's go put this on in the bathroom because I need to see if this is going to color match or not. What smells bad? Oh, the bathroom? It's fine. It doesn't smell bad. Okay, so here's my hickey. We're gonna try to cover her up. It's giving color match. It's giving cover girl. Okay then. Okay, yeah, that's gonna work. I just wanted to make sure it was gonna work before like I got in the shower. And I'll put like some hairspray on it or something. Perfect. Let's go pack her lunch. Grandma not mad at you, baby. Okay, so where's my spooky mug? Oh, I found it. Spooky mug that I got from TJ Maxx yesterday. We absolutely love her. So that's what we're gonna be using today. I'm also going to boil some water so I can put it in my thermos. Justin, when this water is done boiling, will you take it off the stove for me, please?
Yeah, one boiling water.
Because like when you use a thermos, you're supposed to boil hot water and then put it in the thermos and let it sit for like 15 minutes and then pour it out. So that way like the thermos itself is hot and then you put your hot food in there and that way you don't have to microwave it. If that makes sense. I have one up here. It's like all the way up here. Can you come get it? I can't reach. It's so small. Yeah, no, I'm a big bitch. I know. Okay, so we're gonna try to. Well, let me move out of the way so just can grab this. It's up there. You're so strong.
It's got nothing to do with strength.
You see it up there?
Whoa.
Wow, Justin. Wow. My hero.
What up?
Oh. Grandma not mad at you, baby. Thanks, babe.
How much you want to use this?
That's what it's for, Justin.
What are you putting in it all of a sudden that you
My lasagna soup.
You can just warm it up like a normal person.
But it's better if it's in a thermos.
You don't have time for this.
Oh. Well, stop distracting me with your lusciousness. Okay, so I'm making a sweet and salty, like the ones that they have at 7 Brew.
What do you need me to do?
I just need you to get that down.
No. What do you need me to do to boil the water?
After the water's done boiling, just put it in the thermos and just let it sit.
So it's gonna cool down.
It's gonna heat it up. It's gonna heat the thermos up.
That's kind of dumb.
How is that, Justin? What's dumb?
You.
Besides, no, you beat me to it because I was gonna say you. No, you're dumb. You're a bitch, actually. First I'm dumb, then I'm bald.
You are bald.
I am not bald.
Hey.
You're no.
You ain't gotta convince me.
I'm not trying to convince nobody of shit. You're bald.
Okay.
If anybody's bald, it's you.
Ooh, my feelings.
Do you know I've never liked you?
Well, you're doing a bad job of showing it. So.
No, I'm not. No.
You ain't never used this term, but there you're like.
I know. No, nah.
Who put lip paper? You had to put lip there because I ain't touch it.
Yes, I did put it up there.
So how come you can't get it down?
Because it was too far.
But you put it up there.
Yes.
So you put it up there and it was too far.
But I used another cup to scoot it back so I could fit more stuff. Gosh, bro.
You didn't think ahead with that. Okay.
That was months. That was literally like 8 months ago. I apologize. Damn. Anyway, I'm making a sweet and salty like the one that I had at 7 Brew. So I got some salted caramel syrup and then some salted caramel, just salted caramel.
I'm not trying to hear all that.
They are too. These are my friends. These are not your friends. Don't be a bitch, okay?
It's not to talk to me. So
No, you literally called me bald.
just because you bald, don't mean you gotta call me a bitch.
Okay, well don't be a bitch. It didn't make me
Stop being bald.
I'm not bald. I'm gonna get mad. I am not bald. I am not bald. Stop saying that.
Sure.
No, you shut up. First of all,
If you were bald, you'd be mad about it.
I'm not bald. I don't think so myself to anybody.
Defending yourself.
No, you're just black. That's it.
Ooh, so
That's
are
it.
you? The car comes from inside the house, so you know we're also black. It's okay. My skin not confused. I'm black all the way around. 24/7.
I don't give a... Get out. Being brown skin doesn't mean that my skin is confused. Take it back.
Your skin change color?
Take it back. Take it back.
No.
Anybody can tan. You're just being a bitch. You're just mean.
You don't tan on purpose, and that's the problem.
I do too tan on purpose.
Why are you black?
Because I like for my... Get out. Get out. Get out. You're evil.
No, this right.
No, I want nothing to do with you. You're making everybody so upset.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're horrid.
I'm not.
You are too. Isn't my cup so cute?
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
The ghost.
Oh, I guess that's
That's
literally the only thing that you can.
Yeah, that's what you paid for. So.
It's so cute, and I was so happy I was able to find it. Grandma not mad at you, baby. Justin. Ew.
Me, you.
My grapes. I forgot they were in my bag. And they're rotten.
So they raisin?
This, get out.
Let's take the truth.
No. Leave us.
I didn't lie.
Leave us. You always saying some shit. Oh, it's not boiling, it's just steaming. Do you know what boiling water looks like?
Yeah.
Maidens? Mr. Craighead?
Definitely burns.
Look, even worse.
You went to a cult. That's okay.
I did not go to a cult. Just because I went to a prep school does not mean that I went to a cult. Stop saying that. No, because there are actual people that actually went to cults. I was not one of those people.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
You also was in a cult.
No, I was not.
She was.
Justin, why are you
It was a
so...
colorful cult.
I'm finna lose my shit on you. Where my phone at? You got my phone?
A colorful cult.
Nut check. How about that?
Colorful cult.
Nut check.
You gonna explain to them the culture?
No, I was in Azalea Trailmate, which is the official ambassador for the city of Mobile, and he felt like it was a cult, and it literally wasn't. It was just community service.
You had to do a rigorous training for interviews.
As you also have to do in nursing school. Is nursing school a cult? No. Yeah, it actually is. But I hated nursing school, so. It was horrible. Are you gonna take them out right before you leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look out now. I'm saying Jedi.
It's like as soon as you take him on a walk, he's like, here's all the poop I've been holding in for the past 72 years.
Yeah.
I made this lasagna soup yesterday. It doesn't look good now, but like, it is good. Trust. Do you ever get to a point where like, you've already eaten, and so now you feel like you don't want food for like a ridiculous amount of time just because you've already eaten? Like right now I'm telling myself like, no, like don't pack this for work tonight. Like that's gross. But like, no, like I'm gonna be so mad when I'm at work and I'm freaking starving. because I didn't bring any food. It's okay, you taking that out. Okay. I'm gonna put the lid on. I don't know if you're supposed to put the lid on or not, but I feel like it helps. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then turn the stove off. So I'm packing my popcorn. Me and Naya are supposed to be having our 3 a.m. popcorn treat, and we haven't had it literally for weeks, but now she works tonight, so hopefully we're able to. I'm gonna bring an extra one just in case. Okay, bringing an extra one. And then for drinks, we have a Diet Coke, and then an Alani Nu Juicy Peach. And then my lasagna is gonna go in this little thermos. All of my fruit is actually kind of yucky, so I'm not gonna bring any fruit. Actually, I have an apple.
Sit down.
Okay.
1955 rolls, Great Christmas rolls, the Silver March rolls.
Why are you so weird?
The Rosa Parks boycott rolls. I had a dream speech. Repass rolls.
You know, you don't like those?
They just look like they from like. Look at the. What is bag at? Hold on. This piss me off, bro. Look at this bag and tell me it's not from 1952. Dinner yeast rolls. This is a luxury bag. This is dessert back in the day. They split this 5 ways with their families.
Oh.
When you bust this bad boy, they was eating good back then.
I don't even know what to say.
Look at the lady on this bag and tell me she not from 1952.
Okay, Justin.
Name Gertrude.
You have to be stopped.
You got an oven to make them in there to go outside by the fire and wait for the yeast to rise. And man, garlic bread exists, and you want to get 1952 rolls from the back of the freezer. That's insane. You have a great shift.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Alright.
But I've been shamed into oblivion about my roll choices. He hates those rolls so much. I literally do not understand why. Like, they're good. To me, at least. Like, it's whatever. I don't know. I think they're pretty yummy, if you ask me. But it appears nobody's asking me. Some apples. You know, throw them in here. Perfect. I accidentally touched the thermos on accident, and let me tell you how it burned me so bad. Anyway, so we got some apples. I also have some caramel cups, so I'll bring one of those too. Little caramel cup from Publix. Throw that in there. Some popcorn seasoning. Gonna get a Ziploc bag and put my 1952 rolls in there so I can have them with my lasagna. I'm like so aggressively not hungry right now, but it's because I already ate lunch. Like, and that's okay. I don't know why I feel so weird about that. I baked these cinnamon cupcakes last night. Oh my gosh. I do need to figure out how y'all are bringing like cupcakes to work and the cupcake like not be completely smashed. That is a conversation we'll have to have another day. But please know that I am very interested in that. Okay, yes. My lunchbox is filled to the brim today, but that is okay. Okay, this is a part of my thermos, but genuinely, how am I supposed to? This is a spoon. Lit. Why is that literally so hot? Ah! I'm spilling it. Ah! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fuck. That hurts so bad. Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and let me make sure all this stuff is off. But let's go ahead and go get in the shower because we have like 15 minutes to get ready. Okay, I do have a towel on. I wanted to make that abundantly clear moving forward. I was like, what the heck is that? It's my scrubs in the dryer. Okay. Still have the sticky on my neck looking like an absolute slut. I'm trying to tell myself that I'm not a slut. Like, I'm literally married. Like, it's fine. Like, I feel like that's TMI. Whatever, let's just gloss over that. Anyways, so we have been struggling with Jet for the past few days. I feel like I never talk about it in the moment because I'm usually always so unbelievably frustrated that I just can't even talk. So the day that we went kickboxing, he peed on the floor for no reason. He shit on the floor. He shit on the floor after I had already taken him out. I had been in the shower maybe 2 minutes. Justin came home and he told me that Jet had pooped all over the floor, right? In our living room. And so after that, the next day, I was doing my mini twist last night and I saw Jet and I was like, oh, like, you know, let mom go ahead and take you out. And Justin was like, already done. And I was like, oh, you already took him out? And he was like, nope. And I then saw the towel and the Pet Resolve in his hand. And I was like, no way, he peed on the floor. He was like, yep. He peed on the floor. So I was like, okay. And then today, Justin left to go and get us something to eat for lunch. And I was laying on the bed. JoJo was laying on the bed. And Jet was on the, like, at the foot of the bed. And he, like, wasn't making any noise, whatever. So I'm trying to edit the YouTube video, the one that you're watching right now. And then all of a sudden, I hear... And then JoJo starts hysterically barking, like mean growling. So I'm like, what the? And I look over and Jet has peed on the floor. Peed on the floor on our carpet in our bedroom. Oh, I lose my mind. Oh, I absolutely lose my mind. So I was like, get out. No, get out. No, actually get out. No, get out. And so he did everything but that. He hid under the bed. I was like, no, get out of here immediately before I lose my mind. And instead of doing that, he ran into our bathroom, he ran into our shower, and he pissed and shat all over the floor, got into the shower, and shat in our shower. Are you joking? I was so close to becoming unglued. I was like, get out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. And so he left. He went to his room. He went to his crate. JoJo was so scared because I was fussing so bad that he went to his room and he went to his bed and he lay down with his nose facing the corner, as he does when he gets in trouble. Which JoJo didn't do anything. It was literally just Jet. And so I'm like screaming at Jet. I'm fussing because he knows better. Like, if he doesn't get his way, he will pee and shit the floor. Like, literally like a fucking toddler. So anyway, he did that. And so of course I'm yelling, I'm fussing, I'm doing the works, whatever. JoJo starts to growl in the corner because he doesn't like it when we fuss at Jet. Bro, you were literally just ferociously screaming at him 2.5 seconds ago. Now all of a sudden that I'm doing it, you're mad at me. I was like, no, JoJo, literally shut up. Like, I'm not even talking to you. It's like literally having actual, like, well, I don't know if it's actually like having children, but it's like talking to actual people. Like, they're so just crazy. They're so crazy. And so I was so upset. And then Justin texted me because, again, we have security cameras. And he was like, well, that can't be good. I'll be home soon. And then came home. He came home and I told him what happened. And I was like, Justin, I need you to keep him as far away as possible from me today because I cannot even look him in the face. I cannot even look him in the face. And he was like, did he like pee or poop on our bed? I was like, oh, Justin, if he would have peed or pooped on our bed, you would not have a dog anymore. We would be putting him up for adoption. Absolutely not. That is insanity. Insane. I was like, no, he didn't do that. But still, like, it's just so frustrating. And I feel like the people that have young dogs that you know are potty trained and they know they're potty trained, like when they have an accident, it's so unbelievably frustrating because you know they know better and they want to act like they don't know better, but you know they do. You know they do. So it's just, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. But anyway, everything is going to be okay. I've been a little bit anxious because we have our trip to Europe coming up. And I just want to make sure, like, I have never been to Europe. Justin has, but it's like I'm worried about like how much money is enough to bring, how much is too much, like what's a good amount to bring. because it's like I don't want to bring too much to the point where like if I become a target, like it's detrimental, but I also don't want to not bring enough and then it's like I'm poor mouthing it in Europe, and you know, that's just not what I want. So I'm just a little nervous, a little worked up. I'm trying to tell myself that like it's gonna be fine. But if you've been to Europe, specifically we're going to London, France, or sorry, specifically we're going to England, France, and Switzerland. And we'll be gone for about 2 weeks. So if you've ever been to those places and you have any tips about literally anything, specifically we're going to what is it called? London, Paris, and Zurich. Those are the places that we're going. So if you have any tips at all about traveling to those places, please leave a comment down below. Of course, I read all the comments. I don't know if y'all know that, but I read all the comments and I respond to all of them. So if you have any tips at all about traveling to Europe, like how much money to bring, things to do, things not to do, any recommendations at all, please let me know. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me this week. I will see you in the next vlog. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. I love you.